lost.
I thought as much.
Why?
What's that?
How did you know?
Oh, I've been watching you.
You have?
Oh, I've been watching you for quite some time now. Would you care for something warm?
Oh, what are you doing here?
I think that's fairly obvious, given me accoutrements. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm trying to find my way home.
I could be a fair distance from here, judging from the sound of your voice.
My vacation home.
Ah.
My trailer?
Would you care for some of this?
Oh, yeah. Look, would I be terribly rude if I asked you where the hell I am?
Not at all. You're standing on Silver How.
Silver How? Silver How?
Where do you want to be?
No, I'll get it.
Hard by Helm Crag. Adjacent to Loughrigg Fell?
I'm lost.
Have some.
But I'm also starved. Have you got enough?
Oh, aye, have some.
Thank you.
What size? Boots.
7.5, why?
I know a shop in Keswick. They'll hire you some boots.
Yeah. And you'll point me in the general direction?
I'll do better than that. I'll accompany you there myself.
Yeah.
Aye, I fancy a pint tonight.
A pint?
Guinness. At the pub.
Oh, yeah. So, you're Irish.
Aye, you might say that. What are you?
I'm American.
What a surprise.
I'll buy you that drink when we get to town.
I wouldn't say no.
And you can tell me what the hell you're doing out here.
Aye. And you can tell me what the hell you're doing out here.
I'm researching William Wordsworth for my dissertation.
You're a professor?
Yeah. I'm up for tenure next year at that grubby little place, and they insist on my doctorate in hand.
Bastards.
Just because I promised it when they hired me 5 years ago.
How long you been working on it?
5 years.
Well, you must see Dove Cottage where you lived for 8 years.
I've been there.
Rydal Mount.
Where he died.
Aye.
I've been there. Those aren't what I'm after.
What are you after?
You wouldn't understand. No offense.
Probably not.
You ever read Wordsworth?
I can't stand him.
But you've read him.
I know the man's work, if that's what you mean. We studied him in our lessons, but I could never abide him.
Well, the way I feel right now, after 3 proposals and 5 years trying to crack that nut, I'm ready to cash it all in and go teach community college in Alabama or somewhere.
I think he must have been deaf. They say he used to shout his poetry to the hills when he walked, but he certainly couldn't have heard him echoing back to him, or he wouldn't have written that stuff down.
Well, I like his stuff, all right. It's just hard to come up with a different angle on it. I mean, he's always been popular with academics, so there's not much more to write about. Can we not talk about Wordsworth? I'm getting depressed, and time is running out.
How long you got to do your research?
Counting today, 1 week.
Not much time for a definitive piece of work.
Shit.
What's up?
I don't want to teach community college.
Well, if it's any consolation to you, neither would Wordsworth.
Wait a minute. We're not going a step further until you tell me what you're doing here, if you hated the guy so much.
He didn't own these hills, you know. He was here before he came, and they're here now after he's gone. And I hate him for what he did to people's eyes and minds, as if they couldn't see for themselves the beauty all around them. I watched you today, with your nose buried in your mop, trying to find the latest stop on the Wordsworth Trail. You were completely blind to the natural wonders that surrounded you. You're worse than the fell walkers who run up the Scawfell Pike to leave their orange peels on the cairn. And it's all because of him, flippin' William Wordsworth, that you can't see the forest for the flippin' trees.
Oh, thanks. I'm much less depressed now. My career's going down the tubes, and I'm gonna end up in these hills dead anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Would you care to rest for a while?
No. Just bury me with that pile of stones over there. Just leave me here to die.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That pile of stones isn't just a pile of stones. It's a cairn, a path marker. It was put there for a purpose, and you're completely blind to it. All you can see is some silly daffodils dancing around a Wordsworth's daft imagination.
Oh, what are you, crazy? What do you know about it anyway? You know nothing about my life or my career. How could you? You probably grew up on a farm with sheep and goats. You probably never even graduated school, and you're telling me about Wordsworth. You stupid... Oh, shit, I can't believe this. I'm screaming at a total stranger. I'm arguing aesthetics with... Who are you? What are you? And just what are you doing here?
You see that bifurcation in the path up there?
Yeah?
Will you take your lily white broom to the left, and that'll take you to your caravan park. I'll stay here a while until you've passed.
Thanks very much.
That's quite all right. I would have done it for anyone.
Look, I'm
Good luck
sorry.
with your work.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You'll need all the luck you can find with that one.
Thanks for the confidence. And I'll take luck over brains any day. Oh, shit. No, I can take care of myself. Thank you. I've managed nicely in the past, and I will manage in the future.
Suit yourself, but if you ask me...
I didn't ask you, did I?
No, you didn't.
Thanks again.
It's quite all right.
Goodbye.
All the best to you. I'll wait till you pass.
Thank you.
I don't want to bother you anymore.
No fat chance, pal. Couldn't see the forest for the trees. We studied him in our lessons. I'll bet a half a year in the 6th grade. Well, I am writing a dissertation on him. I am writing a dissertation on him, and what the hell do you know about it?
Without sight more than you know.
That does it. That does it. I have spent 5 years trying to study this man. I know everything there is to know about him. I know where he was born. Do you know where he was born? Cockermouth. How many poems he wrote? Huh? Do you? Know it all. Hey, know it all, you haven't answered me. Hey, where'd you go? Hey, come back here. Where'd you go? Shit. Oh, God. Oh, I'm still here. Shit. What the hell? Scared the hell out of me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just having a bit of fun. Did you get the boots all right?
Yeah.
You'll take them back when you're finished.
Yeah, where?
That's Fisher's Mountain Shop, the Barrowdale Road, Keswick.
Okay, I can find it.
They're expecting it back in a week.
All right.
It'll cost you £5.
How much?
£5.
Oh, okay.
Right. Well, I'll be off then. How's the research coming?
Well, wait a minute.
I'm waiting.
I owe you a drink, don't I?
Aye, that you do.
I've got a bottle of scotch.
Whiskey?
Glenfiddich.
Aye, I'll not say no to that.
Come on in.
Thanks. Cozy spot you got here.
Have a seat.
Thanks.
Would you like water with your scotch?
Oh, no, thank you. How much do you pay to hire this van?
£130 a week.
That's a tidy sum.
Well, for someone who sleeps out on the fells, I suppose it is.
Oh, aye. All right. Did you get what you needed?
Uh-huh.
He wrote some of his best stuff in that wee little cottage, you know.
I know.
But I can't understand why he had to come back here again. It's too small to miss much in there.
So you've been inside?
I had to really get to know Wordsworth before I could dislike him so much. Did you see the ghost of Wordsworth?
He told me to tell you to piss off.
Thanks very much.
Speaking of which, I want to see his grave again.
Oh, great. I've only seen it a dozen times.
Well, I've only seen it once.
Once is enough.
Shall we?
If you buy me some gingerbread after.
All right, but it's coming out of your fee.
You drive a hard bargain. You got pretty eyes.
Thank you.
Ain't nothing of it.
Am I supposed to return the compliment now?
Only if you want to.
Why do you hate Wordsworth so much?
Because he was a very queer fella. Because he was so self-absorbed that he couldn't even see other people. Because he dominated two fine women who treated him like a flippin' god. Because he was always right, no matter what the subject matter. Because he became an arrogant and narrow-minded old man, because half of what he wrote was really bad poetry.
Oh, well.
I'm sorry if I'm upsetting you.
No, on the contrary. Your dislike of him makes me admire him even more. Not out of spite, either. And this visiting of his places and houses, it's really affecting me. It's like, I don't know.
Oh, Christ. Don't tell me I feel him speaking to you from beyond the grave.
Hang on a sec.
You got pretty hair, too. Otherwise, you're quite ugly. I say, would you like to take the great man's favourite walk?
What? Where?
What? Do you not know his favourite walk around Grosmere Ryle? What kind of a researcher are you? You got your nose buried in his books all the time.
Hey, you promised.
I'm sorry.
Now what's this about a walk?
Well,
What?
what do you think?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Aye, 'tis the four Grosmeres.
4.
The island, the lake, the village, and the vale.
Oh, it's beautiful. Wordsworth come here.
Aye, his bowed legs carried him all the way around Grosmere and Rydalwater, with Dorothy in tow and catering to his every whim. There's an ugly looking creature crawling down the back of your neck. Off in the distance, a faint warm glow fell upon the hills of Glencathra. It mustn't end here, he thought. It mustn't end here, so far away from home. Slowly he reached his hand to the verdant green upon the thickly carpeted hill. Ever so gently he lifted up the smallest of plants, a veritable emblem of his kind. Softly he placed it within the tangled strands of her hair and watched it from afar. It stayed there a while, resisting the temptation to sail upon the last breath of the evening breeze. She stirred not, and in the twinkle of an eye he was gone.
God, this is great. It's just flowing out of my pen. But, sorry I'm ignoring you, but I'm just... Oh, the muse is with me today.
I know. Would you be care to go into the cave as well?
Cave?
Aye, the Ambleside Cave. It is only a disused quarry, actually, but I think it's worth a look. Oi! Echo! Oi!
friends who have come here.
Does it matter?
I don't know. Old quarry, huh?
Aye. The dwarves worked it under lease from the elves, until man discovered it and took it over for himself.
Right.
You don't believe me?
You know, before today I thought it was all over for me. I mean, academically.
I know. You were mumbling something about slaving away in Alabama or somewhere, but what that might mean I can't imagine.
But now I've got so much material I could write 10 dissertations. Hell, I could write a book.
Fancy that?
You are different today.
How so?
You're nicer.
Yeah, that's because you're only happy with your success. You're thinking about summer holidays and warm climates and such like.
I don't have any idea where I am right now. All I know is I'm in a very beautiful part of the world.
Aye, that it is.
With someone I hardly even know. But who's been a big help to me today.
Think nothing of it.
I still can't believe all the material I've got. It's been a very productive day. I'll be up till late tonight just sorting it all out. What do you say we head back and I'll make us a couple of tall drinks? Hmm? Hey, where'd you go? Hey!
Hey, Echo!
Hey! How did you get here so fast? I didn't even see you leave.
Aye, that's because you were blinking. That's the only time when the last wee bit of magic can happen anymore.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, right there when the eye closes for a wee little blink. That's when it happens if it's going to happen. That's when magic is alive.
Let's go home. God, what a day. I'm gonna collapse.
Aye, it has been grand.
Why'd you come in for those drinks?
Oh, thanks, but I gotta get back to me patch.
Yeah, I've got that bottle of Glenfiddich.
Oh, thanks, but I feel like doing a bit of writing on my own tonight.
Writing? Oh, your book, your novel.
Aye, my short story so far.
Well, gee, it's been great.
Aye, it has.
Listen, are you sure you're all right out there? I mean, I can't imagine you spending every night out there on the hills.
I'm fine.
Yeah, well, see you tomorrow.
Why?
Well, gee, thanks a lot. You've been a big help to me today.
You shouldn't have blinked. Tis the stone circle at Castle Reg.
What a beautiful setting.
Aye. There used to be a clearing in the woods.
What do you mean?
A great forest once covered most of these fells. It didn't look like this till very recently.
I think I like the bare fells now. You can see the substructure of the hills. Who wants to climb in a forest?
Aye, I quite agree with you there.
So what is this place, like Stonehenge?
Aye.
Only smaller.
Oh, aye.
Hey, there's a tent over there.
Aye, 'tis mine.
Yours?
Aye.
You've been staying here.
Oh, I'll only stay a couple of nights till they move me on.
And you just leave your tent and your stuff out all night?
Aye.
Aren't you afraid someone will take something?
Ah, they wouldn't keep it for long, I can assure you.
Why not?
They just wouldn't, that's all. Would you care for a cup of tea?
Right now?
Aye.
Yeah.
I'll just put kettle on.
The things which I have seen, I now can see no more. Now that is beyond criticism.
Aye, 'tis good.
You admit it then?
I never denied he could do good stuff.
Okay then. I feel like a great weight has been lifted off me. I have the basis for my dissertation, and I've defended the great man in the process.
Aye, you've done well. No, I never denied Wordsworth his fair due. I could never write as fine as he could, notwithstanding his really bad stuff, that is.
You recite something then.
You writing?
Yeah, and I promise I'll give you a kinder review than you give Wordsworth.
Even if you hate it?
Yeah, I promise.
All right, get ready now. Here comes a bit. The current British lane and motor cars are machined to the final...
No. Your book.
Me book?
Yes, read me some.
He stood facing the ring of stone as the last rays of a dying sun broke through the great clouds on the horizon. In a few moments it would be time. Time, once so plentiful, had now become precious. Every breath he took was his last. Every moment was noticed and different from the one before. As he entered the circle for the last time, he watched the sun disappear into the outline of Blencathra. A cold, hollow wind touched him from behind, and he turned to face his fate on the future of his kind.
It's strange here.
Aye. I can't stay here longer than a couple of days. There's a weird sort of energy around this place.
What was that thing?
It was a fairy circle. Anne and the little people, the fairies, the merrows, and even the leprechauns came together in times too old to know why.
Yeah, maybe. What the hell? It was a calendar, right? Or maybe just a gathering places for the tribes. What the hell? Maybe it was a goddamn landing beacon for aliens.
Aye.
Well, it sure ain't the same thing now, is it? Right? Michael!
Aye. What's up?
You disappeared.
Aye, and here I am.
Yeah.
A bit jumpy tonight, aren't we?
Yeah. It's weird here. Can we go?
Oh, I won't be a minute.
I've decided I'm going to stay right here, right on top of this hill. I'm not going home. The semester starts in 4 days, and I just won't be there. And they won't get it. She's not here. She's up for tenure this year, and she's not here.
It sounds like a fine plan to me.
How about you, Michael? Why don't you say to hell with your manuals and exploded view diagrams and silly little attic apartment and stay here with me, right on top of this hill. And we could stay here forever. We'll send out for food and whiskey, maybe some videos and magazines. What do you say, Michael?
I don't live in a loft flat.
Oh, what?
An attic apartment.
Well, where do you live? And don't tell me you're currently residing on the Lathwaite Hill at the time.
If you must know, I'm between abodes for the moment.
Aren't you worried about finding a place?
Something will turn up.
You must be a lucky guy.
You might say that.
And you're not pinned down very easily, are you?
Not with the likes of you, anyhow.
I'll ignore that. I'll just pretend I didn't hear that.
That's a good idea.
You'd be called a wimp where I come from.
And where was that?
Texas. Texas. Them good old boys that eat you up for breakfast.
Oh, I don't think so.
No, neither do I.
I think it's time to go to bed.
You do?
I do.
Your bag or mine?
Let's try mine, since yours is just a blanket.
You're a strange guy.
I know.
No, I didn't
I've
mean...
always been strange. I never quite fit in. You know, time is running out.
And what is that supposed to mean? You got some terminal illness or something? You gonna croak on me in the sack tonight?
No. I'm just babbling away at the mouth. To tell you the truth, I'm a little drunk myself. What's up?
I know what I wanted to do. Ta-da!
Ah, Mary.
I want to get a picture of you here at the scene of the crime.
Do you have to be so cynical?
Would you prefer some little old Southern Belle?
Oh, I don't think so.
All right, now are you ready?
If I have to be.
Okay, I'm going to set the self-timer so we both can be in the picture. So, ready?
Hey.
Here I come.
Right, you're a black lad. I got a gift for you.
Don't tell me it's in your pants right now.
Oh, yeah, no, blast. It's much more valuable than that.
Ooh, I can hardly wait.
I know a trick. I did a bit of magic.
Yeah.
Aye. And I'll show it to you if you like.
Yeah, I like.
All right. You got to stand up on your feet, though.
Both of them.
Aye. Here, I'll give you a hand.
Oh.
All right. Here we go now. Ready? You're right.
Yeah, the hill's a little unsteady, though.
You want to sit down again?
No, I'm fine. It's all coming into focus now. Okay, hit me with it. What's the trick?
I control my voice. I'm a ventriloquist.
That's it? That's the trick?
Do you want to hear it or don't you?
Yeah, what the hell? Let's hear it.
All right. Now you just stand here and close your eyes.
You're a big one on closed eyes, aren't you?
That's because our eyes are sometimes our greatest tricksters. Now stand still.
And close my eye.
Now you catch on fast. All right. Now you just listen to this. Oi! 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 Oi!
That's it?
Oi!
That's the trick.
You didn't hear it?
I heard you say, oi, 4 times.
You didn't hear it!
Well, maybe I'm a little slow.
Now try it again now. Come on now. Just stand still.
Close my eye.
Aye. Now don't think about it. Just listen.
Listen.
Oi! 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 Oi!
Hey,
Did you hear it?
you really can throw your voice. It sounded like you were all around me.
Aye, that's it.
How did you do that?
That's a family secret.
You have to be drunk out of your mind to hear it.
Only if you don't believe in magic.
So show me the magic.
You ever been swept off your feet before?
Well, once, and I fell flat on my face, but that was a long time ago.
Aye, too long a time ago. Now, we stop all this silly chatter, and we go to bed.
Lead on, McDermott. I've been waiting days to say that. Michael? Michael, where are you? Michael, you're a shit for doing this to me! God, I don't believe this. Well, I'm not spending another night here alone. Goodbye, Michael. It's been real.